I love the boxes of these cubes. Whee! First turns. Not bad. Now let's test corner cutting. 45 degrees. Oh, that's very easy. Reverse line to line. Yeah. Now for the design of the cube, let's take apart the piece. You can see in here, there's the corner to core magnets which interact inside of the cube. This gives the cube more stability, and you can also have a looser setting and faster setting while still maintaining the stability of the cube. Here you can see the magnets on the feet of the corner pieces, and this cannot be taken out like the 11 Pro, which means it's not adjustable, but I think the settings here are okay. Typical GAN bags. Another pamphlet. Ooh. Hope you can read. No, less English. Now on how to tension the axis distance and spring compression of the cube. I am going to cover axis distance first. Axis distance is how far apart the pieces of a cube can move away from its center. How it works will be explained later, but essentially as the blue nut moves down, the pieces will have less distance to travel apart. Here we have these light blue nuts. By twisting this to the circular thing, and you'll be able to take it out to either you want 1 or 3. This one has 2 and 4. For the spring compression, you need this tool. Spring compression depicts how easy it is to turn the cube. How to tension it will be shown later, but as you press the transparent nut down, the spring will become more compressed and more pressure will be exerted, and it will be harder to turn. Each time you turn anti-clockwise, it will become tighter. And the loud snap was going back to 0, that means the looser setting. Time for some first turns on the GAN Mini and Pro. Wow, it's really stable. And now on corner cutting. Regular corner cutting, 45 degrees. Now on the design of the cube. For the core, why is the outer pieces smaller than the centers? Well,
I don't know.
For the tensioning of the axis distance and the spring compression, you have to get this toolbox here. You take this tool, you turn to a part where it kind of snaps and pull. Use the circular side, put it on the blue part, and basically turn clockwise. And for the spring compression, you use the other side of the tool, the 3-prong side, put it into the holes here, and turn clockwise, the opposite way of the dual. You can also change the stem of the corners. For me, the 11 Duo is a very good cube. It has nailed the premium feel like all GAN cubes, and it is cheaper than the 11 Pro and more worth it. It only does not have changeable magnets, but I think the magnet centers are perfect. One problem with the cube is that it's flimsy, and because it is fast, it's kind of hard to control sometimes, and overshooting can be a bit of a problem. So for those who don't have accurate turning, I wouldn't recommend. But those who have an accurate turning and like fast cubes, this is definitely a cube for you. To me, the GAN Mini and Pro is also a very good cube. It is smaller, which is great for one-handed. It could also be a 3x3 main for those who have smaller hands. It has changeable magnets like the 11 Pro. And with the corner-to-core magnets, it is still very stable even at a very fast setting, which prevents overshooting. And I love this, because I have very inaccurate turning, and this is very ideal for me. I would definitely recommend this cube to anyone who is willing to spend $60 on a cube. Bye guys, and see you in the next video.
Don't you guys just sometimes wish that GAN cubes would just be a bit cheaper?